Hey guys, I still have to do a few things, but here's what we're gonna do. In the meantime, let me load up my Pansy Tuber. Oh, come on. Uh, or it's just not gonna want to work. It's fine. Get this loaded up. That's not the right one. There we go. Okay, so I do have to do a few things. So before we hop in VR chat, we're just gonna chat for a moment. Hello, hi, how is everyone? If you're new here, I'm Dem. I stream Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm not usually busy in the middle of stream time, but I live with some family members and one of them wants something, so it shouldn't take too long. But in a few minutes, I need to step away, tend to that. Otherwise, kicking Rathel's butt, good. Also, welcome on in. I hate to step away like right as soon as I start stream, but I do need to step away in a moment. But after a little bit, I shouldn't take too long. Also, I have my speakers incredibly quiet, so I hope that Spotify is a good volume for you guys. But man, I am looking forward to playing VR chat on stream. I need to do a couple things before I do. But yes, kick that Rathalos butt. I've been looking forward to this all day, and then I just get completely sidewalled and be like, oh, I need to do something. It's fine though. Should not take long. But how is everyone doing? How are we feeling? Got his tail? Good. Good, good. My legs are sore. But yes, I should be, but I think. Yeah, I'll step away in just a few minutes, and then I will be back in like a few more minutes after that. I do hate doing that, especially like starting stream, but like apparently I always gotta do stuff for everyone around here. It's fine. I'm used to it. Anyways. VR chat will be up when we are done with that, because VR chat takes a second to get up and running on PC. Just glad it's not too warm in here. Otherwise, it would be miserable. I need to cut my hair at some point because I hate playing VR with long hair, with my hair being longer. And I never let my hair get like crazy long, but it's long enough where it's just gets in the way. And I'm not used to having hair longer than a couple inches. Also, my cats have been so annoying today. Just absolute menaces. Siri wants all the cuddles, and Lark wants to play fetch like nonstop today. It's fun though. It's fine. And I will say, I'm only gonna stick to one world today in VR chat. Make sure it doesn't get overloaded. And that is gonna be Desert Isle from Try, because I really like Desert Isle, and it also includes Moga. But we'll find a spot to stream from and just chill and chat. 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go step away. And be away for a few minutes. I hate doing that, especially at the start of stream, but again. It happens. Hey, OBS, be nice to me. Thank you. Now, theoretically, whenever... I know I've mentioned stream plans in the past, but I know I definitely want to do like a Final Fantasy 15 stream where I play through the game. It will not be just one stream. I don't like doing more than like 4 or 5 hours. If I'm really enjoying the game, I could do maybe 4, but maybe up to 6, but I don't like doing more than that if I could help it. But Final Fantasy 15 is definitely on the docket, and we will start that in September, if not before September. And I do have that video I need to work on. But I have had stuff come up, like, repeatedly recently. I might try to stream Monster Hunter, but now... I can't speak. I can't speak. I might try to stream some Monster Hunter between now and Wilds' expansion. But we will see on how that goes. So I gotta step away again real quick. I apologize. I don't usually do this. Just gotta handle some stuff. Okay. Back for a few minutes. But it's some personal stuff. Let me go ahead and plug in my, whatchamacallit. I'm blanking on the term. Link cable. But I should... Thank you. I'll need to step away again in a few minutes. Let me catch my breath. For like 5 minutes, I will go back downstairs. And then we will be good. Okay, that's the link cable set up. Should I have done this beforehand? Yes. Did I? No. I almost dropped my controllers. That would have been not great. How is this? How is this on charge? I can't see. Don't worry. When I get in VR, I'm gonna set it up where I can see chat just fine. I promise. Oh shit. There we go. That's set up. I did not pay attention to what time it was when I came back. How long have I been back? Oh no, man. Oh. I'll give it one more minute and then I'll go back downstairs. But otherwise, we're gonna be streaming VR chat. We're just gonna be like a chatting one. And I again apologize for a rough start. I usually don't do this. Just got interrupted. So it won't be long. Okay, so I'm gonna step away again. Again, I apologize. I very much apologize. I hate doing this. It's awkward. But I shouldn't be long. About, let's say, just a handful of minutes. Okay, I am so sorry. We are back for the final time. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yes, hi, hello. Let me set my stuff up for VR. Oh my god. But this is for the final time, I promise. Let me go ahead and get this stuff set up. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Eh. Oh my god. Why am I fumbling with this so bad? Whoops. Everything, man. Enable. And then I can move everything around. I'm gonna load up VR chat. And then we will be good. Well, not only load up VR chat, but also load up the world that I want. Oh, I am so sorry that I started stream so rough. But we are good. Let me get my monitor. Where I can see it. Minimize, minimize, minimize. Thank you. Oh my god, my lenses are fogging up. Ah. Ah. Okay. Oh my god, my lenses keep fogging up. Hang on, give me 1 second. Let me tend to this real quick. Otherwise, we are good to go. My lenses are just fogging up, and it's really hard to play when my lenses fog up and I can't see. No shit. Okay. So I can see chat now. I'm gonna close Vito 2. If I can close. There we go. And now we talk to VR chat. Why is it not? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now I just gotta open up my stream camera so you guys aren't just seeing what I'm seeing. Ta-da! Ta-da! Hi! I know what I'm doing, I think. So let me turn this on. Pause Spotify. Ta-da! let me back this up a little. Whoops, whoops, whoops. This is all kind of backwards. But yes, hi, hello, welcome on in. We're finally to the VR chat part of the VR chat stream. My bad. So let me anchor this to me, so local. So now, if I move around, then it'll follow me. Granted, that's if I like move with the joysticks. But yes, hi, hello, welcome on in. My name is Dem. We're gonna pretend this is the start of the stream. Let me actually turn flying on for a second so I can like aim it towards myself a little. Also, I'm sorry he gets such angry face when I do this. So now I can like look up at this stream a little. Ta-da! Hi! Okay, so yeah, let me mute the audio on my from my computer's speakers. There we go. Now I'm not hearing double. Okay. I am sweaty as fuck. Hi, Keys! I am in VR chat fight. You may recognize. Ta-da! I really like this world. I love how optimized it is, though. I will warn you guys, if you ever get into VR chat and go to the desert island world, be careful looking up at the sky. It will blind you. I can't show you on camera. It's very hype. Also, my boy has clothes. But yes, I can see chat, I can see everything, so if something happens, I can very quickly change anything. But my camera's like, up there-ish. It's basically where I look at OBS. I am so sorry I started stream so rough, but hey, we're here, we're good, we're golden! And I need to take a drink, because I neglected to. So let me find my drink. I can only see, like, my actual room, like, through, like, a narrow nose hole. Let me also move my mic, so I apologize. For if I sound weird, so. Can you guys hear me alright? Look, everyone's gotta have a scuff stream every once in a while, right? But yes, this used to be my homeworld. This used to be my homeworld on the Quest version of VR chat, but it's big enough on the Quest that it lags it a little, like loading in, but like it runs really well. This is the world I get the highest FPS on, like, my Quest, and like I have a Quest too, so that's quite impressive. Okay, good. Let me move things around just a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. But yes, hi. I can show you guys this world a little, but I can tell you, like, this is like one of my favorite worlds in all in VR chat. Not just because of it being from Try, but it also has like menus and stuff that you can bring up. I don't have any items though, so let me actually go over here. So yeah, the room. I'm gonna actually go to the camp real quick. Oh my god, the sun! I can't see! I'm gonna hide the sun behind you guys. Jesus Christ, I always forget just how bad it is. You guys are lucky because I have you guys like angled down. It's blinding. And it's funny because I swear, like, anytime I've like had the camera on like the PC version, I've never had the issue of the sun blinding the camera. It's the player's eyes on PC and the camera's eyes on Quest. I don't know why that is, but it is. But I love this world. Okay, great water, but I'm always paranoid about the water because it lags a little on PC. But it does have swimming. And it's very fun to explore. I once terrified a friend. It was very funny. But yeah, we're gonna chill over here. We're gonna chill like, maybe, can I press the right buttons? We're gonna just plop down. Let me just... Boop, boop. There we go. Ta-da! Let me just plop myself down. It's a very lovely place, man. And like all the shortcuts and stuff work too, and there's other shortcuts like the well, that side. The well will actually lead you to a locale too, but it will also have like a really loud Easter egg. It's so loud. I love this map. And also like you go over to the chests, right? You can actually interact with them. Get the map and like a pickaxe and a bug net. And you can actually like craft avatars. I love that detail about this map. So let me... Ta-da! You can actually like get items and stuff. It's so fucking cool. I love it. I have spent a fair bit of time in this map. I have found like, I think all of the Easter eggs, but they are so loud. So like, you can also have the bug net. So yeah. Oops. See? Put them out with there. Put them away. But yeah, I love this place. You can like gather different items and stuff. It's so cool. But like, if I can go back to... Oh my god, how did I get back? Wait, no, I know how to do it. You have to go into the menu. And I can show you what I mean by crafting the avatars. I love this. Man, they were originally not planning to do like make this World Quest compatible, but they did, and I was so excited. But yeah, this guy, you can like craft avatars. So like different ones will require different things. It's so cool. I love that they integrated that. Oops. I am so bad at this, but like they have the whole village, they have the farm, they have like the whole desert isle. It's fantastic. And not just the buff water parts. It's fantastic. I love this map so much. Also, don't mind me, but I'm like, I played Beat Saber beforehand and then I did a bunch of stuff, so I am a little bit sweaty. I'm just trying to let my skin breathe. But yeah, I do also have, Elgato, but Elgato's really, really demanding. What do you mean the underwater? Are you meaning like Laggy's Nest? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Because if that answer is yes, then yes. I can't see with the... Let me get my head above the... Oh yeah, you can. This is it. See? Ta-da! Yeah, you can like go anywhere you want. You can teleport to places and also to other players as well, which is really handy. I don't come in here very often, but I have played hide and seek in this world. It's very fun. Especially to those who know the map. Though a friend did discover like a Freddy Fazbear like PNG just like fucking randomly. It's fantastic. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Whole ass Freddy? Because there's that one, there's like a pizza themed one, and I think there's a third one. And like they have like different sound effects as well that play. And let me just tell you, don't bring Thalassophobia friends here because I have freaked a couple people out. Because you can hear Rathalos roar every now and then while you're out on the map. It's fantastic. I love this map so much. But yeah, it's the entirety of the map, including Moga, the farm, all the locales of the desert isle. and the camp. It's fantastic. I listen, I don't go to horror maps. I don't go to horror. I don't do anything horror really, apart from like watching like stuff about horror. I don't watch horror stuff. I don't play horror stuff. Except the one time I got dragged into a horror game on VR chat, like in my first week. Granted, this was before I was actually playing VR. Way before I was playing VR. But yeah, I really, really love this map. Yeah, let me... I can actually show you what I mean by collecting stuff. And just... slide over here. So, like, get my pickaxe back out. Yeah, oh, my desk is right there. Yeah, you can collect stuff. It's fantastic. I love it. You beat Amatsu! Congrats! Amatsu can be hard, especially in Rise. Jesus Christ, Amatsu do kick ass. And I, of course, do also have my other... Oh, okay, there goes my coaster. Whoops. Let me get that. Yeah. I also do move around a lot when I'm playing VR. That's why I often lock myself in place. But I'm not going to because I do like showing the map. And also I do have a flying toggle on this avatar, so I can go places that are technically out of bounds. Every quest I joined, people kept failing, and I finally found one where we won. Awesome. So let me... I realized... my stuff is on. Studio mode. Let me make sure. Studio mode and alerts. There we go. Chat bubbles should show up now. And if I wanted to play Spotify, it would show up too. So, Where are you yelling at me, headset? Oh. Also, fun fact, my headset likes to disconnect from the Wi-Fi a lot whenever I'm playing connected to my PC. I don't know why. It doesn't affect me playing through my PC, but it does. It really, it gets kind of tired. Just hear, bloop, you're disconnected. I'll bloop, Sarah. Listen, I'm so used to it, but it does get a little bit annoying. Okay, take your time. But yeah, I legitimately do really, really like this map. I have spent so many hours in this map. Let me actually double check my avatar's mic is on the right mic. It is. Okay. But yeah, I legitimately have spent so long here. You can actually go back to camp. Respawn. There we go. Oh my god, the blinding light. Let me just come here in the dark. Now the rocks are blocking. Now the rocks are blocking the sun. Okay. I can't speak. It's fine. That bubble should be active. Okay. Also, I get really distracted playing with Avatar's Tales, so that's why I'm kind of glad this one stays so strictly behind me. That even on camera, I'm like, I try to play with it with by moving my head back and forth. That way, that's why if you ever see any recordings of mine, I do move around a lot just to see the tail move. It's fun to play with. Also, how's the framing? Is everyone okay with the framing? I just kind of guessed. I genuinely just kind of guessed. I don't. Eh. It's where I need to adjust his face mask because, oh my god, I feel like sometimes it wants to poke me in the eye. But yeah, I do really like this avatar. Also, I can do something since I'm on VR chat. They have these items, and like one's a Pride themed one that they released like back when I first got the quest. So yeah, it has like different colors. There we go. So like it has the trans, the non-binary, the lesbian, the gay, bi. I don't remember what this one is off the top of my head. I don't remember honestly. The pan, the non-binary, no, that's ace. And of course the default rainbow. That's non-binary. Okay. So yeah, the other one's ace. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. And I could just... No, you can't see it. But I can see it's right here. Look, I weirdly got like a energy kick before I was starting to set up. I was like, I'm looking forward to this. And then I had to go do stuff and I was like, let me just actually hide this because it does actually get a little bit annoying feeling my controllers like constantly vibrate. Also, I was thinking, right, I could potentially do a doodle stream in VR chat because there are worlds where you can like paint on canvas and there are avatars that have pins. I have one that is literally just a pin. But I like to use my own avatars. Yeah. But yeah, there are avatars that also just have pins innately. This one does not. I might eventually look into doing that. Otherwise, we will see. I was thinking of like going to like a painting world at some point and doing a doodle stream that way because that could be really fun. Having like a Bob Ross ass stream via VR chat. Listen, I absolutely love doing doodle streams. Doodle streams are like one of my favorite things to do now. They're so fun and so charming. But for now, I want to just kind of stick to this world and just kind of hang out and chat. And this is a world that's kind of like not so demanding, but like it's enough of something that I want to test the waters, you know? But yes, I have spent a lot of time in this world. I have taken a lot of pictures, not of this avatar, funny enough, but yes, I have taken a lot of pictures in this world. And like the first world I explored in VR was this one. Which originally when I first found it, it was not Quest compatible, but like the week before I got my Quest, it was like Quest compatible. I was like, oh my god, yay! I was so excited, man. I love this world. And like the fact that it has everything on both PC and Quest is fantastic. Because I was reading, like, as it was being updated and right before they added Moga, they had in the, like, the patch notes that they were planning to do at least Moga Quest compatible. But like the fact that the whole world is Quest compatible is fantastic, and the fact that it runs so well too makes me so happy. Because I like to bring friends here every now and then, and I don't always play on PC because I just like to be on standalone a lot. Not for any real big reason, just I like to. Also, I think I might actually have Spotify playing. There we go. That's just for background noise. But yeah, I have everything set up. All my overlays should be working on here. We will see. So, how's everyone doing? How are we doing? How are we faring? Are monsters kicking our asses today? So I do have a bit of a snack, so don't mind me. I am ready. Yes. Playing Monster Hunter has been a lot of fun. Primordial, yes. Speaking of, I do actually have a Primordial mouse, I know. Avatar. It's only PC, but it's also really fucking big, otherwise I'd show y'all. Not just like big, but like file size wise, it's huge. It's like 500 megabytes. If I remember correctly, let me actually see, I can tell you. I have been doing better than I have been like recently, but I think playing Rise with Pastel has been helping me a lot, like genuinely. So I very much appreciate you having me, because it's been a lot of fun. Let me see. I can tell you how big it is. Alright, it's not gonna let me click on it. No, it is. Okay. It is... Yeah. Okay, no, it's not one to show it. It's gonna kill OBS to show it. At least to show it to me. Y'all can't see my menu, so like you can't see this. Cause I have the stream camera set up. Cause I move too much to have it like go through my vision. Like you can see how much my head moves when I talk. But yes, it has been genuinely helping me to just relax and all that. And like playing a game that like not everyone is just like, oh, let's just hate on another thing or hate on this game. It's just like, yes, I will say Wilds does irritate me, but like taking an actual break from it and not trying to get myself to like it has also been just kind of nice. And I have also been trying to play through Genshin's new update. God, I swear every update they just talk more and more for like less and less. Let me lock my chair. Oops. There we go. I was trying to lock my... Oh, I'm so much further. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna chill. Oops. Also, I have a keychain that hangs from my microphone, so I'm sorry if you hear it at all. I keep it there so when I'm in VR, I can keep track of where my mic is without actually hitting it. It helps a lot. Also, I leaned back in my chair because I wanted to just... Wanted to. It gives me still more. But yeah, I very much like Rise, and I would stream from Elgato, but Elgato literally... Okay, maybe back? Thank you, OBS, for interrupting. Anyways, it has been so genuinely nice to just enjoy things. But, and as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, OBS, I would stream from Elgato, but it is genuinely a very, very demanding world, and this one is literally the Wii version of this map, just upscaled a little. And they did really well with it. I love how they did the water. It's very pleasant to just watch. So like if I turn, y'all can see it. I don't think OBS like that. OBS is just not liking me now. Yeah. Yeah, this is like, as I said, this is the Wii version, just upscaled. I haven't really seen anything else the creator has worked on. But they do have really good shit. I have seen another map, another VR chat world that is the Desert Isle, but this one tops pretty much any of the other ones you're gonna see, regardless of if it's Monster, like all the other Monster Hunter ones, whether they're upscaled or not. The world ones, for the most part, look fine. Specifically the one that is the private suite that I used to have as my home world. I've shown that one a little bit, but we're sticking to this world. We're not swapping around. OBS already hates me. But yeah, I legitimately do really like hanging out here. It's a vibe. Ugh. Also, I'm sorry if my chair is like extremely loud. It really is. But it's not a bad chair. It's a sturdy ass chair, just it's creaky. And OBS is hating me today again. Nice to know. Oh. Yes, it does have the music in the village. I just turned on Spotify since there's no music out and about. They were talking, like, in the patch notes for this world, they were talking about, like, adding monster, like, NPC monsters where you can hunt them. But they haven't worked on this world for, they said that they were done working on this world and they haven't updated it since, December of last year. Which, honestly, fair. This world is basically perfect. If you really want to like hunt monsters, you can get a couple friends that have monster avatars, because there's a person that has gone above and beyond like importing like monsters as avatars. There are some really good ones. Like they have a lot, and I have a couple that I play around with. I think it's like Ark the One and Only is what that creator's tag is. But they have a lot of Monster Hunter avatars. I haven't checked them in a minute, but they have been actually importing Wilds avatars, like Wilds monsters. And I saw that they had Raid Dow. I don't know if they've put in, I haven't checked since before Story 3 came out, so I'm not exactly sure what all they have now. But they do really well at importing avatars. But yes, I absolutely adore the Moga theme. The Moga theme is like my favorite village theme out of any Monster Hunter. The only one that comes close to being my favorite is Celiana's theme, and that's the same composer. That's why when I first heard it, I felt so much nostalgia. It was fantastic. Is it just me, or did that sound effect sound weird? Am I going insane? I feel like I'm going insane. Like there was a weird twang to it. I'm okay. I'm okay. Went down the wrong hole. Okay, I'm okay, I swear. I think I'm just imagining it, not really paying much attention to it, and I'm hearing everything through my headset, so it sounds different than what it sounds like through my speakers, because my speakers are currently muted. So everything is coming from my headset. And like, while the Quest has a decent mic, like decent speakers, my speakers are actually really good. I'm okay, I swear. I just wasn't drinking it right. But yeah, also the shortcut behind me also works. And I love that. Also, sometimes I noticed this one of the last times I was playing this map. Sometimes you can spawn in the rare spot with the that like overlooks that one zone. Let me go over to the map and show you what I mean. In I think it was 6, like the outcropping on the top where it has like the mining spot. It has when you load in from the village, sometimes it has a chance to spawn you there. And I love that fact. I only noticed that like randomly when I was playing like last time. It was so cool. I was like, what the fuck, man? I didn't know this was like possible on this map. Like on this version. I don't know. Yes. I had to remember what Feeling Explorer was. But yes. I was like, it was so cool. I was like, I didn't know that they added that chance to it. It's like, I literally was just loading in from like the village and expecting to go to the cam. And just poof, I was there. I was like, awesome. I didn't know that was a thing. And like, I can get up there because I do have flying on this avatar. But at the same time, it's cool to know that you can get up there just by pure chance. Oh my god, I'm dying. Why? It's okay. Oh my god. And also, there are game worlds that I eventually want to check out, and I might do some of them on stream. But some of them, I think, do require multiple people. I don't have many friends to play VR chat with, especially that would join me on the stream. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, how dare people not join me. No, I swear I'm not. I'm just gonna potentially save them for like a community night eventually where I like use my community that's built in. I swear I'm okay. I swear I'm okay. I just drank that wrong. I swear I'm okay. What was I saying? I totally lost track. But yeah, I do have a community in VR chat, so eventually I will have community nights when I get people interested in it. Granted, I'm gonna do what one of the streamers I used to watch does, where you have to meet me prior to join in. Like, if I already know you and I hadn't played with you on VR chat prior, that's one thing. But like, if I hadn't met you before and you're like, I want to join you on the stream, that's another. That's where I'm like, okay, I had to meet you prior, so I know you won't do something weird. Okay, I'm okay. I swear. Also, if any time you guys struggle to hear me, let me know, because I don't know where my mic is. Like, I vaguely know, but I don't know exactly where. Because I think it's like, over here somewhere. I don't want to actually hit it. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me actually move it a little closer. There we go. You guys should hear me a little better. And I could switch to my headset's mic too. Yes, exactly. Taking hydration too fast and furious. Good. I just was moving it, angling a little more towards me, so you guys can hear me a little clearer. But I figured it would sound fine, because when I was recording earlier, similarly, it was fine. Also, I'm facing completely away from my computer, which feels backwards to me, because I have my elbow on my desk. And I'm facing towards my TV. I'm not in the mood for this song. It's a good song, but I'm not in the mood for it. There we go. I love being able to do everything from just my headset. Very handy. It's very, very handy. Also, I would swap to my other avatar, but it doesn't have Gogo logo on it, and I like sitting. I do like me some sitting. Oh my god. I'm okay. I swear. Okay, I'm sorry. We're good now. So I've been like trying to keep myself from like getting up and moving around because my legs have been bothering me recently. At least today, because I've been wearing them out a lot today. But the temptation to just get up and meander is there. Because I did get me a decently long link cable to where I could wander and meander. I would just worry about tangling up with my chair and or the cats. Because some of them don't like to announce where they are. How was my day? It was alright. It was just kind of a day. Yeah, nothing bad, nothing good, nothing really spectacular, just kind of a day. But I will say right now on stream that my personal stuff is being mostly handled and we do have plans. I'm not gonna say officially everything yet, but I do want to at least quell fears. Because I swear we're okay. I know I mentioned to you two personally, but I just wanted to say on stream. But yeah, today's just been a day. Nothing spectacularly out of the ordinary. I did get myself pretty hyped to do a VR chat stream, which is really good. But yeah, let me actually see if I can find a world I was talking about. Let me put the menu over here so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can find a world real quick. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear this. I don't know if you really can hear it all that well. I'm just gonna search that. But yeah, there are worlds where you can actually paint on canvases. That's a world. That's the kind of world I would actually go to. I got distracted. That's the kind of world I would go to for a digital stream in VR chat. But yeah, I think I see one that I would actually choose, but I'd have to check it out. And I also really like this world because I could be like, oh, I'm done with this locale, so let me just go over here and just... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me actually do something real quick. Jump land sounds. And whoop. And now, different locale. I bet it's a good different one, but yeah. Let me just go this way. Meant to go to this one. I clicked slightly off. Also, for everyone that is curious about this world, do not jump in this pool over here. It's a trap. Ask me how I know. I have jumped in it and gotten stuck and had to respawn. And respawning literally just brings you back to camp. And then you could just teleport back to where you were. Yeah, you would think like back there it would like take you to another zone, but no, you just get stuck. But yeah, this is the zone I was talking about with the Feline Explorer spot. It's just up there-ish. But I have it angled down so you can't see it. Also, I don't know how well you guys have seen it, but my boy does have, just like in the game. What do you mean, just like in the game? Oh yeah, yeah, the spot. Yeah, it's just, I like this map. And I need to take actual more photos. But yeah, just like I was mentioning, I don't know how well y'all can see it in this world, but this my first one, my avatar does have like a glow map to it. Let me turn off the, like, you can see the spots over the blue, like the blue over the spots, and they do glow. It's not the easiest to see it in this kind of lighting, but ta-da! I figured that out on my own. Yeah, he do glow. He do be glowing. And like, it's funny because it's like, whenever I'm in a dark world with a bunch of friends, it's just like, hey, I know where you are. Thank you. It's not too hard. You just kind of have to like target the areas you want and turn them white and turn the rest black. And ta-da, there's your mission map. I have been tempted to add some kind of glowing to the hands, but I'm also lazy. And I like how my boy looks, so it's just like, I don't know what I could do to the hands that I'm like, cool, let's do it. And I don't know how well you guys can see it, but like his spots and other browns don't really blend in. Let me turn around so you can possibly see it a little better in this lighting. You can see his browns are different. That was very intentional. I like my boy. I've worked hard on him. He's got like 40 plus hours in him. Possibly even 50. I don't know. I stopped keeping track. Especially after I finished the hair, man. The hair killed me. Because it's all blended. But I think he looks good. I love him. And I like the eyes too. The eyes are very simple. Thank you. And also, to give you context of why I gave him like the rings around the fingers, is just, I don't know. I can't stand just plain hands anymore. I don't know why. It just it gives me, it just adds some difference so I can like keep track of what's going, like, without my mind overthinking it. I don't know how to explain it best. I like it with the rings so I can just keep myself from thinking it's weird. I overthink things and like try to over-explain things. Hi, suddenly cat. I don't think we should have you up here because I don't want to whack you in the face. I love you, Siri. I love you. I know which one you are. So you go, and I'll cuddle with you later. I don't want to accidentally whack him in the face. That's the only reason I'm shooing him. I swear. I really don't want to whack him. Also, they're like in the. Yes, exactly. And it's not just that. Like, he's had the rings on the hands before. The actual markings, but even then, it just divvies it up and keeps the hands from looking too plain. But there's a butterfly flying around up in that secret spot, and it very much distracted me. I'm trying to keep my cat's also trying to sneak past me onto my desk again. There's a great Jaggy. Like, you don't actually see monsters, you can hear them though. And I like that touch. But yeah, actually exploring this world in VR is very fun. And there's just so much to explore. And like, hi Siri. There's just so much to just explore and have fun with, and I love it. It's very, very just fun. And like being able to actually get like an up close and personal look at like the ruins and stuff that are around the map is very fun too. Yes, it does. Very much does. Like, occasionally you can hear like a wrath roar, you can hear the Jaggy, you can just hear the water running. I have it quiet enough where I don't hear that much. Activate. I apologize. My cat's name is Siri, so that will happen around here if you have that activated. So I apologize to everyone. That happens here. I will say. He's named after the character from The Witcher and not the chatbot thing. But yeah, he's just very clingy today. Which is nice. I like when he's clingy. But at the same time, when I'm trying to do VR stuff, like when I was recording earlier, I was just like, ah. Oh, okay. Chair sunk. Music. My chair sunk. Oh! I didn't realize just how much it sunk. And the Stream Elements is yelling at me to hydrate too. But yeah, I don't have any like glow effects on the clothes. It's just the avatar. And the eyes do glow too. So that was by default. I didn't change that. Because I do like the fact that the eyes glow. But that was a thing that I added before this version. Like before I changed up the eyes. We're gonna move. The sun is so fucking bright, man. Okay. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna hang out, like, right here, so the sun's not in my eyes. But yeah, you can see the water looks really fucking good. I fucking love it, man. And like, I do record occasionally here for TikTok. And I like standing in the water because it has a really cool effect. But yeah, I like this world because it makes me want to hydrate good. I mean, I don't recommend drinking this water. This is seawater. But yes, you should hydrate. You should stay hydrated. Don't be me. Yes, I'm tattling up myself. I'm really bad about staying hydrated when I don't have, like, constant reminders. But I'm really proud of myself when I can drink a whole ass bottle. Which, since we had a rough start to stream, I will try to stream more than 2 hours. We will see, because, VR does tend to be very overstimulating to the eyes sometimes. Let me not whack something with my wristbands. Let me put those on so I don't whack either me or the cats or my mic again. Yeah, I genuinely do love me this world. It's very good. It's very good. And like, if you're on desktop mode on like PC, it also has like a toggle to like turn on third person mode, which is really fucking nice. Especially when you're running around on like wanting to get pictures of certain monsters. This world do have nice lighting. I really, really like this world. Okay. Yeah, it has some very nice water. I like watching the water. The only thing I would change about this world is the damn sun. The sun is fucking blinding. There's a reason I actually have it to where you guys are pointed down a little at me. Instead of just at me. And also it's so I can like keep eye contact with the stream a little, like the stream camera a little better. But yeah, I will look, like, since it seems to be handling this all just fine. I think I will look into games that I could potentially stream. And of course, doodle streams are definitely something I want to do. I just want to make sure I get a world that I can paint on the canvas and not have to worry about accidentally like making it very curvy. Because that's what happens when you draw in VR. You don't really think about it, but I promise it happens. Because when you're drawing in a third-dimensional spot, you're moving, but like, again, you just don't really think about it when you're like in one spot. But it's almost like drawing on the inside of a ball. It's interesting. Also, something that I don't show much, but like this avatar has gestures, like when you pet him, and like when you pull the ear, if I can grab it. Oh my god, can I grab it? Yeah. You can grab the ear and pull it on like the cheek. It's really cute. I love it. I love this. I love the creator of this avatar. It's very nice. And like, I do rub the top of my head sometimes just because, you know, weight on top of my head. It's fantastic. I love. I need to get more of this creator's avatars and also set more of these avatars, like these avatars up. I only have 2, and only one's partially set up, and I kind of rushed setting it up, so I don't have everything I would like on it. Let me switch them briefly so I could show you. Yeah, ta-da! Also have this boy set up. I don't. He's very basic. He doesn't really have anything, but he is set up. And also, like, you can't see it super well, but he does have also rings and scars. He's also very floopy. Also, I really like the fingers. I like what I did with the hands. But yeah, I do have this boy as well. I just like Spirit. Also, this one really exposes just how much I move my hands. Let's swap back to Spirit. Also, I have 3 of this avatar set up, so don't mind me if I have to, like, stop and look. Oops, that's not what I meant. Stop it. Recording. Also, I have my phone go off and I'm ignoring it. I was just about tempted to reach over and grab it, but I'm like, eh. Also, I have a neck warmer and this isn't a good thing. I love this cat, but God, he's obnoxious. Also, whenever I like do the peace sign with this hand, the ears like go inwards, so you can also see whenever I move my hands. I do that a lot. I also fidget with the gestures. Because like the peace sign's a gesture, of course fist is a gesture, this is a gesture, this is a gesture. There's a lot of gestures. There's also I really like Nico's avatars. They're great. Oh my god. This chair keeps sinking. Help. Help me. I love this chair, but god, it sinks. And I will also say I like having Gogo look on my avatars because then I can just chill. It's very expressive. And I like doing this because I like moving. I just like how the ears move. It's very fun. But I also love how inclusive Nico's avatars tend to be because you can change the body types like fucking crazy. I just don't tend to because this is just basically how Chariot's built. but you can. Just gotta find something. Yeah, you can also shorten the ears a little. And also make them bigger. I'm actually gonna just keep the ears like that. Yeah, there's a lot of toggles. There's a lot of toggles, man. Also, poof. I love this avatar. Look, there's another cat-based avatar that I really want to get, but I have other things I want to get first. And also, I need to make myself a Nova Beast before I allow myself to get any other avatars. That is my, like, line. I need to make myself a Nova Beast. Which I think I might with the character I was showing y'all, the other day. The one that's Jared's daughter. Also, I lean against my hand a lot, so, like, I'll accidentally grab my ears a lot. I do that a lot. It's worse with other avatars, because this avatar has, like, you know, the ears that you can grab. Also, my god, I forgot how stretchy the ears were. Just yoink. Also, with the Nova Beast, I like pulling the tail around me and just having it sitting in my lap. It's nice. Especially on movie nights. Which I need to work on a Nova Beast. The boy can hear for miles. What was that? just can hear for fucking miles, man. I swear I need to swap faceplates again, because this one's my winter one, and the other one doesn't stick to my face near as bad in the summer. And since it's getting warmer, it's hard to keep my room cool enough to play VR so comfortably. Yes, just... Oh, I can't do it as well on that side. Just, what was that? I do love this avatar. There's a reason I use it for, like, everything. Also, I apologize if you can hear the control at all. The clicking for the home button is very, very loud. It's one thing when I need to open, like, the VR chat menu, because I could just use the like the other buttons. But, like, the actual, like, quest menu button is so loud. Take a wild guess. Just take a wild guess. Also, I never fixed the visuals of that. Goddamn. Whoops. Yes, I do like Jared. Jared's probably my favorite character overall, even though yeah, that might sound a little narcissistic since he's my persona, but listen, he's just good. I do like me and my boy. I'm proud of my boy. I've also spent a lot of time on him and, like, playing around with him that it's hard not to feel favoritism towards him. I just find it funny that my persona is neither green nor a fox, because my favorite color is green and my favorite animal is a fox. No, it's a cheetah. My persona is a cheetah. I mean, technically his hair, if you mix the colors, they turn into green. Technically. Also, something I like doing when I'm playing VR chat sometimes is just finding a pen and just doodling. This world does not have pens. Yes, it is. It's very good. That's why I sometimes I'm like, how does someone like just constantly change their persona? I'm not judging at all. I'm not judging in the slightest. I'm just like, it's just a genuine curiosity. Like, how do some people like change their persona so often? Because I'm like, ever since I had my dream, I had the dream of him, I've not changed him being a cheetah at all, apart from just him turning into a king cheetah. Because I don't think he was a king cheetah in the original dream. He might have been. No, he wasn't. Because it was my friend, it was a friend at the time's idea to give him King Cheetah-esque design with the mane that sticks out over the coat. And I really like that. Yes, lore. Listen, he may not have the most lore in terms of being a persona, but he literally came to me in a dream trying to get with Salus. And that was like right after I finished watching BNA. And that's like my favorite fucking story because it's like, what the fuck? He's been my persona ever since. Just like shows up, you know, this cheetah boy, he just like shows up, he's like, hey, uh, you know, starts hitting on Salus. It's just like, okay, that's my persona. Have I never told you? I thought I told. I thought I did. I tell everyone. It's a legitimate like my favorite fucking story of Chirrut. He literally just showed up in my dreams and started hitting on Salus. Because in the dream, Chirrut was a cheetah, you know, and Salus was a fox, like a green fox in the dream, but he's since turned into a bat. I just have a dragon model of him. But yeah, it's just listen, I do love me my boy. He good. We're gonna go over here because I like the zone. I can show y'all actually where another Easter egg is. So if we go over here, right? Do I remember where it is actually? Yes. So in let me turn flying on for a second. This tunnel, oops, right. This tunnel right here is where the other Easter egg is, but I think you have to go the other way through the well to get to it. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm not used to flying this fucking thing. But yes. I do have lore for some characters. We're gonna go over here so the sun's in neither of our eyes. I say as I turn around immediately to the sun in my eyes. I'm not used to my cat being behind me when I have my headset on. So I keep hearing creaking every now and then because I lean just enough against him where my headset hits him. Not bad hits him, just kind of like creaks. Because I have a plastic headband for it. So it's loud when it gets hit by something. Oh, so there goes me over explaining again. But yeah, Chirrut's like actual like original design that I actually like made was the Stories 2 version, because this was not like the dream was not that long before Stories 2 came out. And then I made him in Stories 2 and I commissioned a friend to make me a binge YouTuber of him, like as a persona, like, so yeah. Yeah, I do really like him, and I really like his ivory legging themed hoodie. That's why when I saw that this avatar had a hoodie, I'm kind of I don't like that as a crop top, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, how dare it be a crop top. But That's why whenever this avatar was like, has a hoodie. Oh, I have to have my stream. I have to have the output kind of delayed. Because of my Wi-Fi being a little jank. It helps keep it from lagging on my end. So I apologize if it does seem behind. It should be okay. Ah, yeah, fair. But yeah, he do have some more. I need to actually like work on his story and get some of it up. I just need to actually work on it, and I haven't been in the mood to work on Chariot Star. I want to work on Zalus. But yeah, and Chariot became like when I made like his Quintina markings what like over a year ago now. I don't remember when. Almost 2 years ago, I think. But like, let me just tell you, the Quintina markings killed me. And I can never blame artists for like I always offer like if anyone I can't speak. That's why whenever I like commission someone for to draw my boy, I'm like, if you want to draw my boy with his hoodie, you just say the word and I will let you. We'll just say go ahead. That's why my PNG tubers both have the hoodie. Cause I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of. He has a lot of detail. He do be like that. But yeah, my Wi-Fi do be janking. My PC doesn't really like my Wi-Fi sometimes. When I'm not streaming, it's fine. It works fine. I can even stream to Discord just fine. Just sometimes I just have issues with OBS. Also, my cat is leaning against my neck, so if I like sit up, he'll fall. I have done that before just to mess with him. Okay, no, I do actually want to sit up though. Yeah. I know I had to move the camera a little. There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. Usually I have more issues, but it's been nicer the last couple streams. Oh, so hi, hello, I set up. Also, my chair is being like extraordinarily loud today. Also, I set my iPhone down on my my keyboard. Whoops. I like set my iPhone down on like the thing I keep up my desk to protect my keyboard, and I forgot like the iPhone has magnets in the back of it, and I have a pin sitting on like a button sitting on that thing, keyboard dust protector thing. I don't know what it's called, and like my iPhone's like it's stuck to my iPhone, and I was like, where the fuck did it go? Listen, I have an iPhone for content creation, that's it, and it's a backup phone in case like my phone like bites the dust. I don't really use it as a phone. I just use it for content creation. Cause my god, TikTok works on it so much better than my Android. But to be fair, my Android's like a 2020 model. And it is also like I got it in like 2021 or something. And I'm not nice to it, software-wise. It do be like that. Yeah, if my phone just up and quits working, I'm gonna swap my SIM card over to my iPhone and then replace my Android and swap it back. You know, very just swap it around. Playing hot potato over here with phones. Well, SIM card, I guess. I should have actually. Now that I think about it, let me put myself on red. So people don't like. I don't get many invites, especially since I sit on orange a lot. But I occasionally do. So I'm putting myself on red for the rest of the stream. That way, if someone's just like, "Hey, let's just invite this random person," because I do have quite a few people on my friends list on VRChat. Some of which I do actually hang out with decently often, but it's like, an hour from now is when people actually, like the fun people really start getting on. How do I know this? Don't ask. I have stayed up a lot on VRChat. But like, so like right now it's like 7:40, right? 9 p.m. to like 2 a.m. is like when the really fun crowd is on. After 2 a.m., it's questionable. It's like hit or miss whether they are good or not. But after 4 a.m. is when the really creepy crowd starts coming out. Trust me, I'm on VRChat a little too much to really notice that. It do be like that, man. But my god, yeah, it do be like, and like I wanna like VRChat more in terms of being like social on here, but like the newer crowds are just weird. Yeah, the witching hour definitely changes people. I don't like a lot of the newer crowd that has like showed up from like I okay, so let me post something to you. Apparently Rec Room was supposed to shut down, and I think it's weird because I think, and now that I think about it, it being announced in April, I think it was announced on April Fool's Day that it was being shut down, and like everyone was treating it like it was an actual thing, and like I was just like, good riddance. I hate Rec Room. Rec Room is creepy. But like apparently recently, like people are coming out and saying, "Hey, it was a joke." And I'm like, "What the fuck, man? No, I hate Rec Room." Every time I've been on Rec Room, all but once did I have bad experiences. Like, oh my god, I hate Rec Room. I'd much rather be on VRChat. I'd rather deal with a VRChat creep than a Rec Room creep. Call me crazy. I know VRChat gets a fucking reputation, but a lot of the really, really creepy people have fucked off. It's mostly the trolls that wear really questionable avatars. And crashers. This is why, if y'all ever play VRChat, definitely make sure you mess with your shield settings, otherwise you will get fucked. And it's not fun. That's why I never change my settings on the Quest, because I have it to where on the Quest it doesn't show pretty much anyone's avatars apart from like people who I manually show. And I wish that was a thing on Windows, because I wish you could like have it show just fallbacks and god, what the fuck do they call it? What do they call it? Let me see. I call it something. Imposter. That was it. It's basically a low poly version of the avatar. It generates it on the website if you just go on there and go to your avatar. It just makes a really crunchy version of your avatar, which is meant for just using it as a fallback. And of course, this boy has that too. I think I forgot to turn it on Salus, but I don't use Salus very often. Whoops. I got so distracted. There's berries over there. I just like there's berries under that water. Like, can I actually? Yeah, there's berries right there. I got so distracted. Don't mind me. Listen, there's a reason my persona's a cat. I'm like just get so laser focused on random shit. Oh god. Yeah, that sounds about right. Primordial will kick ass. If I'm not too worn out, I'll just stream. I might help you with it, because I like fighting Primordial. Primordial's rough, though, I won't say. Though he's also fun to troll once you get used to him. I feel like I need to shut up. I'm not... There's a reason I scare some people in terms of Monster Hunter. I really do need to just be like, what the fuck, them? Oh, this is the wrong way. I was trying to go the other way. That's Charles scored again. Did we fight Scored together recently? Like on PlayStation? I don't remember fighting Scored on PlayStation with you. Don't mind me. I'm going over here because I want to change the scenery. Yeah, we'll do it here. Yes? Why am I not remembering fighting Scorn with you? Oh yeah, no, I remember now, I remember now. It took me a second, but I remember now. I'm sorry. My brain has been foggy since the beginning of May. Oh yeah, I remember now. God, that... I swear. No monster likes us. Zinogre especially. Man, Zinogre had a vendetta against both of us. He was just going back and forth, just trying to take one of us out. That was kind of funny. Just had some kind of beef. Oh my god, I'm trying to grab my drink. I can't see. I don't know why, but Rise Zinogre kicks my ass 90% of the time. He just do. He just do be like that. Here we go. Yeah, in like... Some monsters in Rise just decide to just be like, you're next, and just decide to take you out. Like, either, like, anyone that's playing. Okay, I will give this face guard some props. Considering how much Beat Saber I have played with, like, this specific, like, cushion, it has not worn out at all. And man, I get so sweaty when I'm playing Beat Saber. Not to be too TMI, but I get very sweaty. But I can't play too much Beat Saber recently because my legs have been bothering me. And I don't like playing sitting down because pretty much everywhere I can sit has arms and like, I don't want to like smack my arms, like smack, especially the controllers really hard against something because I don't want to break them. Because I think one Quest controller is like $90. I'd rather not. And like, let me just tell you, these are the controllers that I am like the most gentle with out of everything. I have dropped my PlayStation 5 controllers, I have dropped my Joy-Cons. Oops. I have dropped my Xbox controllers numerous times. Everything else I've dropped so many times, but my quest controllers on like very gently, like especially when I have my actual headset on, because I'll like feel for something to set it on and just set it down so gently. And the Quest 2 controllers have like the exposed bands, like the bands, so you know that's not a super sturdy thing to it. Oh. But yeah, what I need to do is sit down one of these days and just like pick a few worlds that we can like stream from. Like, of course, one for doodling, one for just chilling, one for like just goofing around. Because I do know one called Shmew Brush. And it's really fun. It's goofy too, because all the brushes do like unique things. Like there's a bouncy one, there's one that acts as a barrier. There's like color changing ones, and I actually want to check it out on PC at some point. So maybe that can be like our next VR chat stream, is checking out Shmew Brush and just playing around with it. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Let me actually, there it is. Let me actually write that down, because, oh my god, that's actually a brilliant idea. I didn't even think about that until now. I don't know what I mean by writing the name of it. Here we go. Oh, okay, my pen's falling apart again. Don't fall apart on me, please. Oh my god, I like this pen. Fuck it. It's gone. Oh, it's in pieces. My pen fell apart. Literally just like poof, gone. Let me see if I can just pick it up real quick. Okay. So like the ink fell out. Okay, so like the casing is cracked. That's why it keeps falling apart. What I need to do is just swap the casing for a different pen. Just that one is green, this one writes blue. But that one's ink is dead. Okay, I'm sorry. My chair sank again. What cat? Yeah, my cat's still on the back of my chair. Cat with the cat. Cat with the cat. Also, y'all remember the tree in like not in this area. It's in the next area. I think it's in this area. Let me go over here and I can tell you. I don't remember off the top of my head. No, this is the Jagged Nest. It was the other way. So like there's a big tree, right? And this world for some reason triggers my fear of heights really, really bad, especially that tree. Yeah, it's its own. It's off behind me. So let me just, oops, okay. Yeah, that one. Oh, you can see the sun. There you go. But yeah, that tree, I climbed it, and oh my god, it sets off my fear of heights really, really bad. Also, don't mind me. Trying to reposition it again. Ah, okay. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, like me and a few friends climbed that tree, and oh my god, I don't know why this world sets off my fear of heights so bad, but it does, and it's awful. Because more realistic worlds haven't set off my um fear fights that bad. Actually, I do want to get up and meander about a little. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move the mic. That's as far as I can move it without it. Yeah, I think that's as far as I can actually move it. Okay. So I'm gonna get up. Don't mind me looking insane for a second. I need to stretch a little. Okay. Let me scooch my chair against my desk so my cat doesn't knock my desk. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. There we go. Also, I move around a lot, so I'm gonna anchor the camera there for a second once we get it situated. So we're gonna. What? How? Wait. There we go. Sorry, I had to reset my view. But ta-da! Now I'm standing! Also, I hope you guys can hear me okay. Tell me if you guys can struggle to hear me. Because it might be a little quieter. It looks like I'm peeking around the same. But I want to get up and move around a little. Because I move around a lot. So we're going to move the camera a little. If I can just move it correctly, goddamn. Don't mind me. I am struggling. There you go. Yeah, I just want to move. What? Let me just get off of that slope real quick. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! And I can actually swap the mic if you guys need me to, too. I think that's as close as I can get the mic to me. Yeah, that's as close as the mic will get to me. But I need to stand. What if we... Hear me out. I'm gonna break this mic, I swear. Not on purpose, I swear. But I just want to get up and move. I need to move. Ah, shit. Yeah, see? My tail, it has a very nice sway to it. That's why whenever I'm moving around, I like to watch it. Also, don't mind me. I like to put my hands on my hips, and that tends to break the arm really bad. Also, I keep getting distracted by both the butterfly in the camera and the butterfly in front of me. Because, see, butterfly. Oh, of course there's a hydrate. Hi, Gaster. It's a Gaster. Hello. Bones are just a concept, exactly. Bones, what are those? But you guys can hear me alright, right? I'm gonna speak louder, but I can only speak so loud without it peaking. And VR chat gets a little confused too. So, actually what we might do, right? While I'm standing. Awesome. Cool. Love it. Or my mic just does not want to. Okay, cool. As long as I'm not too quiet, because I know I'm going to be a little quieter since I'm a little further, and I can only move the mic so far. Especially when my cat decides that he wants to sleep on my chair. Yeah, he's just drooped over the chair. He's so cute. Good, good. That's good. But yeah, Well, come on in, Gaster. How are you been? How have you been? I can't speak recently. It's fine. Also, don't mind me. I wanted to get up. I wanted to get up, so it's just like I could move. Good, good. Also, I'm trying not to get my legs all tangled up in the link cable. Because I'm feeling for it. It's a really thick-ass cable that's just hanging from my headset. So it's almost like I have a real-life tail. Yeah, we've been just chilling here, just chatting and having fun. You can probably hear in my voice a little how much I've been talking. Especially that I've been like, no. Eh. Actually pretty out there with my voice. So I wish I could, the only thing that happens when I grab like the actual screen to the camera, it just moves the screen. I wish I could just, but the camera's like way the fuck over there. Can't even see it behind the OBS screen. Let me just, there we go. Okay, fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. Man, just vibing. Yeah, I can actually show you guys something else. Yeah, this avatar also has this. It also has a grumpy face. And disgusted. It's great. I love it. I love this avatar. So don't mind me. I want to move. This is why I never like to record from my perspective. I somehow accidentally opened the menu. Whoops. Also, Caster, you missed it. This map, you can actually collect stuff. Watch movement, yes. You can actually collect stuff and like from ores and stuff, and also butterflies, of course, behind me. It's fantastic. Let me close that. And the butterfly net, which, butterflies behind me, you can see. But you can, like, craft avatars, and I really like that. It's really fun. Granted, you can find the avatars in, like, search worlds if you really wanted to. But where's the fun in that when you can craft them? But, like, you can craft just about any of the NPC villagers that you can find in Moga. It's fantastic. I love this world. But yeah, you can see how much I move. I move around a lot. I fucking love this world. It's just a deserted island if you ever want to check it out. It's a fairly... It's kind of a bigger world. It's not the biggest world I've ever been to, but like, physically, it's one of the biggest worlds. It has a lot... It has the entirety of Desert Isle. Plus, it has Moga and the farm. So it's just like... And the room. So like, it has a lot. It's fantastic. I fucking love it. So like, let me respawn. So like, it has a camp. I love it. I love it so much. Though I will warn you, the sun is very blinding. I don't know if, it's hard for me to show you without turning the camera. Well, I'm just playing on my own right now, but if you want a fun world to explore, don't feel like you need to do it right now. Just if you want a fun world to explore, I highly recommend this one. It's really nice. If I can just turn around the right way. Let me go. Actually, I need to open the menu. And if I go, let me pause Spotify while I do this. So, yeah, it has the entirety of Moga. I love it. Also, it didn't show the farm. It's not the right way. This is the right way. Yeah, there's also NPCs. It's just Deserted Island. You can also search Monster Hunter Try if you really want to, as well. Because it has that in the name. It should show Moga and Deserted Island in the thumbnail. Yeah. Here's the farm. And also, it's really funny, right? Let me go over here. When you pick up Pookie, it actually slows you down. I love it. What's up, Pookie? Eat a Pookie. Yeah, it slows you down, and it's fucking hilarious to me. Yeah. I love the fact that it slows you down. Yeah, it has a little farm. Let me actually check something. I don't have his height correct. It also has this little cave over here. With... yeah. I fucking love this world, man. I got so distracted that water cuts off. Where'd that go? And also, when you come up this hill, it plays a little jingle. Ta-da! I love this world, man. There's a reason I hang out here a lot. I actually want to have Moga in the background. Back up. There we go. But yeah, I hang out here a lot. It's fun. You can hear the flag. Spotify back on. Just... can we block this? There we go. Perfect. It's blocking the sun from my vision. Because ow. Yeah, it's a genuinely really well done world. This, I know when I first discovered it was like back before I got a quest, which was like oh my god, when did I discover? I don't remember honestly. 22 or 23? I don't remember. But when I discovered this world before I got a quest, and I was already planning to get a quest. But I was keeping an eye on this world because they mentioned in the patch notes that they wanted to add a quest compatible version of Moga. But then they made the whole world quest compatible. You were listening to that? Monster is a good song. I just have it on a shuffle though, so it's just kind of like whatever shows up. I'm kind of surprised Monster played, because I haven't listened to it in fucking ages. So I'm using the gate as to hide from the sun. Because yeah, the sun is blinding. You can't really see it because of the angle I have you guys at, but trust me. Very blinding. So let's go meander. If we could? Actually, you can also jump off this cliff. It said, the sun is a deadly laser. Yeah, you could just yeet. And it brings you to the camp. If I could just stay above the water for 2 seconds. But yeah, I love that video. I actually watched it like forever ago. The sun is a deadly laser. Fantastic. But yeah, it is a killer. Though it's funny because I notice it's not as blinding as it is. Um, like my eyes see it more blinding when it is on the camera. Though it's actually opposite on the Quest. Though the Quest, the lenses can't see it, but the Quest camera can, and it's so weird. I don't know why that is. It's so fucking weird. Uh, I don't know. Be careful though, because it is bright. You saw how much my avatar was lighting up. Like, I turn around, and you can see how much he's lighting up. Like, the shine on the water behind me is not showing how bright it is. Also, don't mind me. I keep putting my hands on my hips. There's my burst of energy back. I was starting to be like, okay, my energy's starting to go down. Let me just chill. Then I just like, bam, energy. Ta-da! I should probably find my drink again. Drink. Also, he stole my chair. He's actually in the seat of my chair. My cat is rude. Man, the fox is taking your sponge cake. Why my sponge cake? Why my sponge cake? What did my sponge cakes ever do to you? Also, I do have my Quest camera, my setup on my OBS if I ever need to swap to it when I'm moving around a lot. It's not as good a quality, but it'll do. It's not a bad quality though. Recorded it with it before. Sponge cake is just so yummy. Fair. Yeah, I'm just like full of energy all of a sudden again. Yay! I didn't mean to do that. Genuinely. Oh, I think I popped that up. Let me just try to keep my head above the water. I didn't mean to fall in the water. Listen, I keep an eye on the camera, so I'm thinking I move the other way than I do. Because, whoops. But like, this is what you guys can't see when I'm using the VTuber model, is I toggle up my hands, and I also move around a lot. And I do mean a lot. Cats can swim. What do you mean? Tigers love swimming. So do jaguars. I think cheetahs can swim. Can they? I actually never looked that up. I meant to. Can cheetahs swim? I'm not sure it can. But can cheetahs actually swim? I don't know. I don't know where my phone is. I know where my iPhone is, I think. No. My iPhone's on the bed. I know that. Just don't know where my phone is. Some cats can genuinely swim, yes. Jaguars are really good swimmers. Leopards are decent swimmers, I think. And there are some house cats that really like swimming too. I can't speak for every house cat, but there are some house cats that genuinely like swimming. But it is jaguars, right, that sometimes hunt things in the water? They're crazy. Jaguars are fucking insane. I genuinely don't know if cheetahs can swim. I think they can. I think I saw that they can. Will they choose to typically? Not typically. Also, if you guys have never heard, if you guys don't listen to aviators, they're really good. I like aviators. They have a really good Bloodborne song. Yeah, some cats genuinely do swim for a living. Basically, tigers are scary in the water. Okay, OBS. But yeah, some tigers are fucking insane in the water. God, look up a tiger swimming. They can basically leap out of the water. It's fantastic. Cheetahs, oh, foxes can't swim. I knew that. Also, don't mind me. I'm just kind of vibing. Also, one of these days I might get full body so I could just, you know, move around more, more realistically. My avatar just kind of, you know. This world do be good. This world's very, very good. Also, I think my PC's okay with streaming certain worlds. So as long as I'm careful with VR chat, my PC's okay. It's just like the program I use to like play VR via PC, warns me like, hey, your PC doesn't reach the recommended specs. And like, it's okay. It works okay, and that's what I need. As long as I'm careful. Oh God, not a pickle! No, not a pickle! Oh God! Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do? Not a pickle! God, imagine. They were wanting to add NPC monsters, but I think they decided against that and never finished that. Siri, you're rude. You're rude, buddy. Yeah, my chair's right here, and he's sitting in it. Help, you know you're rude. He's not even paying attention. He's just grooming himself. She's asleep. Yeah, she's asleep. I thought she was grooming herself, but no, I saw her head. I was like, no, she's not grooming herself. That's her asleep. She curled up in a ball. She's cute. No! I wanted to stand up anyways. He's fine. I wanted to sit down. I wouldn't make him move. I like my kitty cats. I'm not gonna be mean. Also, guess you missed it. You made a joke about me stretching my ear out, and like I could hear that. They do be stretchy. They do be very, very stretchy. Why? I don't know. It's just the creator that made this base, likes to include stuff. Likes to include fun stuff to their avatars. I like the gesture, like the head pat, and like the cheek squishes. But yeah, I genuinely really like this avatar. As long as I don't sit down to think about shit too often, I usually find with. I don't use this one in public like lobbies, right? I respect myself enough to like be like, I don't want people Oh, whoops. Sorry. I whacked the microphone. I am so sorry. Okay, so I don't want people ripping my avatar and basically using it to smear my presence online. I genuinely don't want my presence like myself ruined online, especially my persona. So that's why I don't use him on public spaces, like in public lobbies. If it's like a group lobby, like not group plus, just a group, I'm usually okay with that. And friends plus or something like that, sure. But like public lobbies and group public, no. Group plus is a little questionable. But I'm very paranoid about rippers, because rippers are everywhere. Rippers are genuinely pains in the asses. Also, my dog is asleep, is laying in his bed, so that's beside my desk. So yeah, I know where everyone is. My Lark is over there on my ottoman. Siri is in my chair, and Domino is in his bed beside my desk. I'm glad I know where everyone is, so I don't trip on them. Fair. That's fair. I do use public avatars a lot. I do have a few bases, but this is the one I use the most, of course. Because he's my boy. And he's the one that actually has everything set up properly. Because I have Google Loco on him if I really want to use it. Also, the tail's very fun to watch. I made a mistake making the tip blue. Oh, if only I could purr. I can't really purr. Especially with my voice kind of fucked. Why is my Spotify stalling? What the fuck? Is it playing? Yeah, it is. Just being weird. There you go. Yeah? Yeah. Also, it's really quiet on my end. I just generally have Spotify quiet. There we go. I think since I had a rough start to stream, I'm gonna try to go to 3 hours. But future plans, I will say right now, I wanna check out ShmewBrush, especially with the stuff that is exclusive to PC. And I haven't been there in a minute, so I want to see if they've added anything new and fun. Which, that I will anchor the camera to the world, so I don't end up making anyone motion sick. I'm gonna look into Game World, see if we can do anything fun for, like, say, community nights or something. We will probably use this world again for chilling and chatting. Which chatting, of course, is going to be a thing that I will possibly do the most in VR chat streams. Otherwise, yeah. Game World, ShmewBrush, this world for chatting, other worlds for chatting, and also doodle streams. I will find a world that I will like for doodle streams. Doodle streams would be really fun in VR chat, because then I could be Bob Ross and the shit, like, you know, hey, look, this is my canvas, I can just paint on it. I don't want to, like, take pens in worlds, because, like, when you're painting in VR, it makes it very curved, and, like, you will notice the same on, like, anything in VR chat, because it makes it very curved. I don't know how to explain that best. Especially without going to a world with brushes. This world doesn't have any. This world doesn't even have mirrors. But that's okay. This world's basically perfect. I love it. And there's personal mirrors if people want to use them. Pens are very inaccurate for you. That is fair. I wish they would add, like, you know the items? I wish they would add an item that's just a brush or a pen. Because you can kind of fake it. Something kind of like, let me grab this. Something like this. Something that has like a trail or something. But like an actual brush would be nice. Also, game wand. It's literally just, they released it one Pride Month like years ago. And I love it. It's fantastic. I love it a lot. I could just... Oh, oh. We love the game wand. Exactly. Gone. I also have... I don't have many items. I have, like... just that one and a couple others. I do have a party popper I was testing audio with. Ah! Why did it spawn out of my reach? Yeah, party popper. It's very basic. Just a confetti. Yeah. Ta-da! Confetti! And I also have this one. It's just a snow gun. Yeah, the wand is a free one. I didn't realize it was still free. But yeah, I love the wand. But like having an actual pen as an item would be really nice. Because then people wouldn't have to hunt down pens. Also, tell me why. VRChat Plus has a feature that's third-person mode, but it's exclusive to VRChat Plus. That's bullshit. This world has one built in. Why do I care so much about that? Because sometimes I don't play in VR. Sometimes. On the rare occasion. Yeah, world doesn't have a whole lot. You know, it has like the different settings and stuff, but it doesn't have a whole lot. Oh yeah, VR. I didn't mind it at first, but now it's just kind of getting weird with what you can do with it. The fact that you need it, and like, okay, don't get me wrong. I don't like I don't like the idea of giving an ID to a company like VRChat. Granted, they use an outside source, but that outside source has been hacked so many times. But the fact that you need VRC Plus to get age verified is kind of stupid to me. And I hate it. And the best way to like record via like standalone is attached to VRC Plus as well. I don't know. I don't like VRC Plus. It's getting weird. And you need VRC Plus for communities, but I can understand that one a little bit more than some of the others. I can respect that choice a little more. Oh, of course you want me to hydrate. Let me find my water. We're going till I finish this. I've been taking sips of it, I swear. I'm not meaning to. And genuinely, we'll see how long we can go. I want to just stream and have fun. But yeah, I move around a lot. Exactly. And like, I don't want to give them an idea, but like, at the same time, it's just like, I don't like the idea of someone having to pay for that too. Okay, we're gonna go meander. Find somewhere to just chill. Where can we chill? Yeah, it's just... Also, I love the water here. I can back up a little. It has very fun. It looks very nice. I hate messing with the camera because I always press the wrong buttons. I love the water. It's very fun to watch. Very, very nice. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, and like, I will also say, you can also find Elgato in VR chat, and I like going to that world, but I think that world's slightly too demanding for me to stream, because when I was recording in it earlier, it lagged a bit. I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna stream in this world. It's very nice and very well done, just holy shit. They added swimming, apparently. I was looking at the, changelogs on it, but it's not quiz compatible, it was sad. Though, to be fair, that's a much more recent assets than this entire world. Can I boop the cherry? I mean, he doesn't have any interacts, but yeah. Dang. Doesn't have any interacts, but I can headbutt him and give him, like, he has an interact there. I don't have many avatars that actually have boop interacts. I do have one that breathes fire, but it's a public, and I don't know how that creator feels about their avatars being used on streams. Let me pull Domino's bear bed over so I can stand on it. He has a smaller bed that the cats like to sleep on. Oh, that feels so much better. Yeah. Also, beans. His beans are kind of dark, so they're hard to see against his fur. Oh no. Well, I can help you later if you want, or if not later, then tomorrow. Sometimes I don't get busy. Though I shouldn't. Tomorrow's Thursday. Right? I'm not streaming on a off day, am I? No, today's Wednesday. I remember. I'm rarely pestered on Thursdays. And I mean very rarely pestered on Thursdays. Yeah, I can help you tomorrow then. Because I might chill and hang out after stream. I've been wanting ice cream like all day too, and I kept telling myself I need to eat a proper meal before I eat ice cream, and I did eat a proper meal earlier. I promise. Because I had a couple burgers, and they were good. They were very, very good. Oh, speaking of Gaster, he could do that too. I will get ice cream after stream. Yeah, he could do that too. Also, don't mind me. I menacing pop. He do got some teeth. He do got some teethies. Ow, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hit a lump in the bed, and it's just like, I nearly fell. And also, I dropped my controller. It's okay. It's fine. Let me put my wrist strap on before I drop it again. I was like, okay. Let me just avoid that again. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It's fine though. So I have dropped my controllers. I've dropped them more than that. Also, there are birds that fly up in the sky, so and if you see me like, looking up and off in the distance, that's where I'm looking. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Come on, there you go. Also, my Quest likes to yell at me that my lights are off in my room, but it's not yelling at me today. I'm surprised at that. Also, I did change the battery in both my controllers recently, so it shouldn't yell at me for a while in terms of battery. I think my Quest actual battery should be fine too. Yeah, my Quest battery is fine. But no, not dropping my controllers in the water. I'm sure seawater would also be like really fucked to drop something in. Okay, so the Quest 2 doesn't like it. The Quest 3 is not a huge fan of it, but can deal with it better. The Quest 3S is the one you want if you want like your lights off and playing VR. Quest 3S handles it best out of the three of them. So if you change up the faceplate of the Quest 3, it can handle it even better. But that is if you're into modifying and if you want to get into VR. The Quest 3S would be the one you want to go for if you want to play in a dark room. The Quest 2, no. As soon as those lights off, it's just like, it's less tracking. Ask me how I know and how I found out. I was playing Beat Saber one day and the power went out and it wasn't tracking right. It was just tracking the rotation of the controller. So like the controller was just like this, rotating in space. Okay. Let's get my dog's attention. He sometimes bites himself. But yeah. I wish I got a Quest. I wish I waited and got a Quest 3S, but I didn't. And I can only say, whoops, I regret it. I am starting to get a little bit of a headache, so I might stop soonish. I'll stop soonish. Domino! Thank you. But I have been really enjoying this and chatting with y'all like this because it is fun. I can only play so much VR when I haven't acclimated myself back to VR. So, yeah. One of my favorite things to actually do in VR is watch movies. And it's very nice, man. Because you can just, like, take the screen and just put it however you want. Okay, that's better. It was starting to lag a little for a second there for some reason. I think it was just everything right there. Let me just move where the sun's not in my eyes. Oh. That's better. So, yeah, I'm going to swap over to my PNG tuber in a second. But let me just say, this has been genuinely really fun. I like streaming VR chat. And now that I'm not, like, freaking my PC out swapping worlds, I say it was a success. So, there will be future VR chat streams. It will not be a weekly thing, unless it's just like, I feel like it. Friday will possibly be House Flipper and or Doodles. It just depends. Doodle streams are more fun when I get suggestions from chat. I'm not saying anyone has to be there, just genuinely saying it is really fun when suggestions are added. So, House Flipper is also a game I've been really enjoying streaming. Because I get so... It's so funny when shit just goes awry. Like when the filler was floating. God. September's the only month I really have plans for. possibly August as well, but otherwise, July, around the July 4th is when I'm going to be busy. I know that. I don't really have any plans for June, except for house stuff. So, I will keep y'all posted on when I will not be able to stream. I will definitely make announcements in the Discord if I do end up unavailable for streams. So we're gonna swap to the PNG tuber. So give me like just a minute to decompress, and I will see y'all in a second. I'm thinking I stayed in VR a little too long, but I'm okay. I'll be okay. Oh, come on, Avatar. Just let my boy load. There he goes. But yes, hi, hello. That was very fun. I am kind of feeling it now. But yeah, no. VR chat, very fun to stream. I can see why streamers like to do it. Let me go ahead and just... I'll hush. Everyone's yelling at me. Help! But no, yeah, I need to get myself more used to VR again, because it's been a hot minute since I really played a lot of VR. Especially if I want to actually consistently stream it. Not like I can't speak. Anyways, like I said, not weekly, just maybe like a bi-weekly thing where I'm like, okay, hey, I found this cool world, let's go do it. And of course, once we start getting traction with VR chat streams, we might do community nights. Or like I might ask, like yesterday, I might ask you to join me on something. I don't know, maybe one day. I don't know. We'll see. Because I do miss our little stream hangouts when we were playing Monster Hunter, but there's really nothing going on with Monster Hunter recently. Ugh. Yeah, we'll go for a little bit longer, then I'll get and go get ice cream. Oh, okay. If my stomach's not gonna act funny. But I know I'm okay. I'll be okay, I promise. Just kind of a lot. One, that headset is heavy. Two, when you haven't been playing VR a whole lot, it can be a lot to stream for play it for like more than a couple hours. But it's been a lot of fun. And getting up did help. Yeah, fair. I definitely know that feeling. Which, no pressure. I'm just saying, like, I might pester people to join me on stream again at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Which, not saying anyone has to, just saying might. Over explaining things again. Like me always does. Let me put... Oh, wait, no, I could put that away later. Okay, I did say I want to finish this bottle of water. Almost done with it. Almost done with it. So, here's what we're gonna do. Alright. What do you get when you cross a chicken with a skunk? A foul smell. God damn it. Oh my god. That's a good one. Look, I have a plethora of dad jokes. Not only with that command, but also I have a deck of cards that are just dad jokes. And also a couple dad joke books. It's fantastic. Maybe one day we could just do dad joke stream. It would be funny. Like, not even announce it, just like, hey, we're doing a just chatting stream, and just nothing but dad jokes. Actually, that would be really funny. Let's see if my pen explodes again. That was really funny. There we go. Because I do like having that command, because it's funny. It has some really good jokes. Oh, and apparently, Hubert had a like the Hubert demo had an update, and I need to see what it is at some point. Let me actually write that down. Okay, my pen exploded again, but I caught it. My pen do be unhappy. It exploded earlier while I was writing something in VR. It's just like, oh god. It's absolutely gone. Dusk Fate is also getting a demo soon, so I could stream that. Let me write that down. Oh, okay, there goes my pen. Okay. I'm done trying with this pen. It exploded again. I don't know where the ink cartridge went. I don't know where the ink I don't know where the ink cartridge went. It's just gone. No clue. It's gone. I do have other pens though. Okay. Is this pen gonna write? That pen's not gonna write. Okay, wait. PDS pins. This one's more blue, but it'll be fine. There we go. Yeah, my pen just fucking exploded, man. Oh, there's my other blue one. Ah! I'm struggling to get it. It was underneath everything. This one's almost out of ink. Okay. But yes, I genuinely really enjoyed streaming VR chat. Just Man, it's a lot to stream VR because holy shit, that's a lot of weight on my head. Sometimes I can deal with it just fine. Just other times, especially when it's been warm out and I've been out in the heat, God, it's a lot. Yes, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, sir. That's why I wanted to stretch it out a little bit more. Because I hate when people miss stuff and they want it to be there, you know? I'm almost done with my water. Awesome. What? Hi. Cute face. Hi, baby. I don't know where the ink cartridge went, and I want to find it before the cats do. No. No. Stop. But yeah, it was very fun. Which, next time, I will set up a couple worlds. Make sure they're not too demanding. No, you don't. What the fuck, Siri? I love you, but what the fuck? Genuinely. You're so sweet. Also, I apologize again to everyone who has an iPhone that has, or an iOS device that has the assistant activated, because the cat's name can probably set it off. And we can't not talk to him. You're a good boy. You're a very good boy. Okay. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy boy. Okay. Sorry to speaker uses exactly. I apologize. I've accidentally set off the Google Assistant too before, like, not for anything specific that I could think I said, but like, just accidentally saying something. But Google's is also like sometimes very sensitive. Where the fuck did that pink ink cartridge? There it is. I found it. Okay, I found the ink cartridge. Yeah, that pin just explodes. I either need to duct tape it or just. Where's the other one I just had? Wait, this is the darker one, right? Yes. Yes? No. Wait. Is this the right size? I didn't realize the size is. Oh shit, no, it's not. Fuck. So, bad news, everyone. I'm kidding, it's fine. I can just grab my green pen and just have blue ink in it. I have one pen that is 0.5. It's the only other one that I have the same color. This one's... Wait, did the spring go? No, the spring's still there. Oh, no. Nah. I'm dropping everything. I think the spring is gone. No? Spring's still there. Okay. Yeah, the casing is broken on this one. Like, I love this pen. This pen writes well. But I have like 3 others that are also basically the same. I'm gonna keep it together. At least until one of the others needs ink. I'm just gonna keep it in here. It might explode on me again. Which I fully expect it will. Those other cheap pens Mom got me are fucking useless. Anyways, I have a couple pins that are really nice, and I refuse to let them go. Hi, you're awake. Suddenly my cat is over here. Oh, Lark's over here. Hi, sweetie. Hi. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she says hi. Okay, that is that. So, closing thoughts. Very fun stream. We'll do it again. Possibly not, most likely not Friday. Squish the cat. You squish, squish. What do you want? Are you gonna be clingy now? Hi. You're very sweet. Uh, then Siri just decided he wants Snuggles halfway through the stream and just like decided to sit on the back of my chair. But yeah, I finished the water, so yay, hydration. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have my VTuber on right now because oh my god, I'm just like out of it now. Half the time my eyes are just closed. But no, it's been a fun stream. I'm glad I did it. I need to cut my hair before I do the next VR chat stream because my hair's getting too long to play VR. Well, it's that middle stage where it's so like so awkward to do anything with, and my scalp is so sensitive, especially in summer, so it's impossible to do certain things. But I'll cut it in a few days. And I need to cut it at night so I can take a shower and be actually fucking comfortable when I get out. Because the thing is, I also don't want to shower when it's fucking hot out because the humidity just sticks around in the bathroom forever. My house is kind of wonky. But good news is we're gonna try to get stuff fixed around here, which is good. And considering how stressed I was throughout the entirety of May, June so far, even though I know it's only the third day, has been decent. It's been fun. I dare say good. But we're getting stuff done. We're getting stuff fixed. Oh, I do might be. I apologize if I'm making anyone else yawn. I'm usually starting to wind down right now. I decided to stream longer. I think 2 hours is the comfortable mark for VR chat. VR chat do be a lot. At least VR chat streams. If I were able to like lay down and just fucking relax, the link cable adds a bunch of weight. Like you wouldn't think a cable could add so much weight, but the link cable is fairly heavy. And I have a lot of that weight hanging off the headset. So what I might do is somehow get it to where it hangs off of me more instead of just my head. If that makes any sense. Might get a lanyard or something and just tie it around somehow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's an experiment. Let's see what I like. But with all that being said, any final questions, thoughts before we go? Because Friday won't be normal time. There are possible cancellations in the future because we had to deal with stuff in the house, and I'll probably have to help with stuff. I can't say guaranteed of what days, but it's possible that streams might get canceled between now and later this month. Pet fox, that's all I got. Yeah. All the good foxes. So yeah, stream may be canceled occasionally here and there. I'm gonna try to keep myself on a consistent schedule. Just May was rough. May was very, very rough, and especially the end of May, I needed the time. But now that we're getting things a little on track, I don't understand. You might be doing it? Is that what you said? But there are possible cancellations in the future. Between house stuff and of course July stuff. Because not only both my parents have birthdays. Okay. Both my parents have birthdays in July as well as my brother does. So we also do some birthday stuff. But we'll figure it out. You're good. I just gotta guess based off where the placement of the keys are on the keyboard. So I'm gonna wrap up. Again, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for hanging out, chatting. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate it. And I also appreciate future viewers and lurkers. Y'all are amazing. And I hope to see y'all next time. Friday will just be a casual stream. Whether we do, we'll most likely start with House Flipper and probably move on to dual streams later in the stream. But we will see on how things stick. If there is a game that comes up that I want to stream on Friday, then I will let y'all know. So I might stream Dusk Fade on Friday. We'll see. Because Dusk Fade is a game I've been looking out for. And thank y'all for joining me. I really appreciate it. So yeah. Stream, at least for the meantime, unless I say otherwise, we'll stay on schedule of Wednesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. If y'all want to find me elsewhere, I also make content on TikTok, and I'm gonna start uploading YouTube shorts, and I have a long form video for YouTube in the works as well, but because of stress, I haven't been able to work on that. I do have a lot of it recorded, but I want to record other things. So, we will see. You can find me on most platforms by the same name, Madame Z. So with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. It's been a lot of fun, and I am beat. And my cat is yelling at me. So, I will see y'all next time. Bye!